Someone is thinking about you right now, and they're finally realizing something they can't ignore anymore. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Colorful Guidance. My name is Elise, and I am so grateful you are here. Today's reading is about what they are finally realizing about you. The truth they couldn't see before, but they can't unsee now. If you ever wondered whether you truly matter to your person, this message is for you. In front of you are three piles. Pile 1 is the Justice card. Pile 2 is the Four of Swords. And pile 3 is the Hanged Man. So take a slow breath and let your intuition guide you to the pile that feels like it's calling your name. Your timestamps are in the description below, so you can jump straight to your message. And when you're ready, choose your pile, and I will see you there. Hello, if you are here, you chose pile 1, the Justice card. And in this reading, we are looking at 3 specific things for your person. 1 is what they are realizing about you. 2 is what they are saying about this connection to their closest friends. And 3, what they are planning to do next. So let's go ahead and get into this pile 1. Let's start by looking into what your person is realizing about you right now. What is pile 1's person realizing about them right now? All right, we have the World card, upside down, flying out. Wow, they really want to talk. Okay, what are they realizing about you? World card, 5 of Cups, Ace of Coins is coming. Any more messages about pile 1's person? Thank you. What they're thinking about you. And you have the Magician card. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card, okay? And I will take it. And I will take this other card, the 8 of Wands. So my gosh, it just keeps, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. That's important for your message here. So, wow, pile 1, they are really wanting to talk to you guys, okay? So this is what they are realizing now, and so many messages came out for you, pile 1. So when we were drawn to this Justice card, this person, right off the bat, I am sensing that, hey, they are weighing and balancing what happened, and they know that what you did was full of integrity, okay? Full of fairness. It wasn't bad, okay? So they are giving you a lot of credit when they replay this and the conversations or fights that went down, that you weren't being out of the ordinary. Oh my gosh, you got 2 cards under the World, man. Page of Coins. So I'm sensing here they have tried to come and say sorry, okay? And you haven't responded to them. And some of you, that's going to resonate. With the World upside down, it's devastated them. They think it's over. They're very, very sad. They're realizing that they lost a really good person, a future, stability in this connection that they had with you. And then here's the Ace of Coins, okay? So they are planning and thinking about like what offer you would accept back, okay? Like what they're coming back again, or they're thinking about, they're realizing that they need to do more. They need to offer more. They need to be materially more than just a sorry, okay? So they're really thinking about themselves, and the Magician is here right after that, and they're thinking about how can they change to make you happy again. So what they're realizing is, yeah, you really matter to this person. You are very much held in their heart as like the high quality, this is the person for me partner. They have a lot of desire, and you make them happy. They have a lot of desire for for you. And if you guys are in a family dynamic, they want that back, because this child is here, and some of you do have children with this person, or children are involved, and that is where they want to be. They're realizing that that makes them the utmost happy, and it's a very strong desire, okay? They are realizing they want to come back, and they want to be stronger and more balanced when they come back, okay? It's interesting that here's the balance, justice, the scales, and we see it again here in the Chariot, scaling with the two, horses or whatever is carrying the Chariot here. The Chariot is also associated with the Cancer sign, so some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, not necessarily, but it's this symbol of the Chariot is like, pulling their home on their back. It's so heavy. Like, they are realizing that they are truly a part of this home, is in their whole identity, as I'm picking up this message of what they are realizing, pile one. So yeah, if this is resonating with you, please just say pile one in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It lets me know these messages are resonating with you, okay? So let's see now what your person is saying about you to their closest friends, family. What is going on? How is this person communicating about you to their closest peers? What are they saying about pile one? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, all right. More messages here. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so here is, they are really, thinking about what went down, and maybe looking here at old photos, showing old photos, or people are bringing up old memories that you guys have all had together. They are basically talking about those good times, those memories, those family times. They really want to start over. They want a new beginning. This Fool card, the little boy is looking backward, okay? So they're wanting to come back to those memories when it was happy, and they're saying that to their peers, and they want to work on this with the Eight of Cups, okay? They want to, you're telling them that they want to show you that they are in it to win it, and they want to work on this emotionally, okay? Some of them are even saying they're willing to go back into counseling, or maybe that would be good, okay? They're willing to try to really get their feelings and get stable again with this Eight of Cups being here. And the Hanged Man is, they feel like they are waiting to hear from you. They are waiting to try this again. They're waiting to get back in your good graces, okay? It's a sense of also getting a whole new perspective in this waiting game, and this, this time of not communicating, okay? So yeah, that is what they are saying about you to their friends. And now let's look into what they are planning to do next. And I have these cards here, they're the moon phases. Let's see what phase they are in planning and thinking about coming back. All right, they are turning inwards right now. We've picked up on that. So that's the phase they are in. Bottom of the deck was take action. So they are definitely turning inward and finding, they don't want to come back empty-handed, and they want to come back after really growing from this, okay? They know you won't accept them back, I'm sensing, unless they make a solid change, okay? And you're watching for them to make an emotional, a mature change. I don't know if you're asking them to kind of like grow up type of feeling, or manage their feelings better, and to communicate better with you, because if you guys have children around, it's been eye-opening, and you don't even if you're not dealing with children, you don't want to be dealing with that energy, okay? And they're seeing that, and they're really trying to balance out their thoughts, their feelings, their desires, you know, their passion. Okay, how do they get balanced back again and become a person you even want to be around? Okay, so let's get clarity here from the tarot deck here on the waning gibbous, turning inwards and taking action about doing what's next for this person that pile 1 is dealing with. What are they planning to do next? Can you please give us clarity on these 2 cards? Thank you. Yeah. Here comes the Knight of Pentacles, okay? They're being very clear, Spirit, that this person is taking time out to better themselves. They are waiting on the timing, but they are coming in and they're giving you a solid offer, okay? They know that they need to step up. And this is in the worldly realm with the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be very much about finances. It could be about work, working together, you know. It could be, you know, making the family a priority. They want to provide stability to you guys and your family or your relationship, okay? So these are very direct messages, pile 1. This person is very much realizing you are the person, the partner meant from them. Very clear messages here. So if this message touched you, and I want you to know you're not imagining it, that the depth of this connection that you felt, you know, they feel more than they were letting you know, okay? So if you ever want to explore this person or your love story more deeply in a private reading with me, there is a link below on how you can set that up. And before we go, I always want to pull the energy back to you, lovely viewers, lovely souls. Let's take an affirmation card of something our angels want you to hear right now for yourself. What is the message our pile 1 viewers need to hear for their highest good at this time, okay? Thank you. All right. Saying, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them, okay? That is right now the energy you need to hear. It says forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. All right, any other messages pile 1 needs to hear right now? Thank you. Know your worth and don't allow others to make you feel any less. Their opinions are just that, opinions. And it has, I am courageous and I stand up for myself. Yeah, that is the messages that came out for you, pile 1. And just a reminder, you always have free will. Okay, so you don't, it's not, this reading has nothing to do with should you or should you not take them back, but this is all about what they are realizing about you. So you always have free will. You should always follow your intuition and do what's right for you. And yeah, so wow, very, very strong messages here, pile 1. And again, if they resonated, please let me know. Just say pile 1 in the comments below. Give this video a like. I really appreciate it. And I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Thank you. Hello, if you are here, you chose pile 2, the card of 4 of Swords. And today this reading is going to be looking at 3 main things about your person. So 1 is what they are realizing about you in this connection. 2, what they are saying about you in this connection to their closest friends. And 3, what they are planning to do next. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look here in your person and what they are realizing about you in this connection. So with this 4 of Swords energy, it's very clear that this person is thinking a lot about you and a lot of sensing regret and pain, okay? Some type of emotional pain from thinking about this connection, okay? Now, let's see what pile two's person is realizing about their person. What is pile two realizing about their person? All right, here's the Page of Swords. What are they realizing about their person? The Magician here, Seven of Swords. Okay, what are they realizing about their person? Ace of Cups. Chariot. What are they realizing about their person? Okay, Four of Cups. Yeah, so they pile two, if you were here, Eight of Cups is here. I'm going to take these at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands is here. I really think this person is realizing their ways and why, yeah, bottom of the deck is Death. Okay. They're realizing how their ways have really pulled this connection to an end. Okay, so I'm going to start here with this Seven of Swords energy and the Page of Swords. It's like they talked a good talk and they weren't as truthful as they should have been in this connection. And, you know, here you are, this beautiful black swan, this high quality person. And you weren't taking what they were offering. It was feeling of abandonment, and you were not going to be in that area. Okay, they realized that you were not going to stay in that vibe. You were going to move on from what was a confusing, most of you not truthful, sweet talk, very shallow type of energy here. It's like they talked a good talk with this Magician and they didn't follow through. They didn't commit. This Ace of Wands here is like they are kind of like they know this about themselves and realizing, you know, they were like a playboy type of energy. They weren't in it for the long haul. They have high desire towards you, okay, but they caused a lot of pain, okay, and they have something within them, this Four of Cups. I really like, for some of you, this person has a hard time really and truly opening their heart, and when they do, it causes them some type of avoidance. Okay, they're afraid of love. They may have had some very hard relationships with the women around them growing up, or men even, and it has somehow taught them to be really closed off with truly opening up their heart. They run. They are like a type of energy that they start getting antsy and they want to move on to the next thing, okay? And they just don't have this stability, because here's the Ace of Cups. Like, they get an emotion, they feel attracted to you, and then they go for it, but deep down they're not able, okay, they're realizing this, that they're really not able to really let love in, and they just want to keep it high level desire, sexual level, okay? And that's just not enough for you, and they realize that, and they do see that they have brought this to an end, and this is not the first time. They've experienced this with relationships, okay? They are starting to wake up that they need to change, that they need to evolve, that they're, you know, taking this time out. They do feel hurt by this. They do feel like they took advantage of this, okay? Here's butterflies with the Page of Swords. They're realizing that, you know, they need to change their ways, okay? I don't know if they are able to. I don't have any insight into that from what they are willing to tell us about what they're realizing. They just know that here they go. They talk this good talk, they manifest this, but they're not telling the truth. There's multiple people around them that they may be talking to. They may not really be able to open up their heart, and they keep certain things, and they go in and out of relationships, or they go, you know, ghost and they don't talk back. I mean, they are realizing their ways and they do see this beautiful thing leaving their life. Okay. Message is clear here for you guys on what they're realizing. Now let's see what they are saying about you to their friends. All right. What is pile two's person saying about this connection to their friends? What are they saying? What are they saying to their friends? Thank you. Yeah, they are, yeah. These are two on the deck. Chariot is here again. They are definitely still very, you know, attracted to you. Their friends are, I think, asking about how, you know, things are going, and they're coming off as like, oh, they cut this out in their life type of energy. This sneaky energy is back around them and how they're portraying what happened. They're hiding a little bit of how much they desire you to their friends. They are saying the connection is over. They say that they are doing okay, that they're fine, all right? But they're here, and even their friends know that you are leaving them, okay? And that they're somehow like still watching you. This fox is here. It's like this sly energy, and I love foxes, okay? This is not how foxes are, okay? But this is like this energy of like being sly, and their friends even know it about them. You know, they took advantage of a good person type of feeling, and they talk like this to their friends, that they're okay. You know, they're okay. They lost a good thing. I don't know if they're saying that, but they deep down know that. And here's this star card, okay? It's like this fox, and here's the snake and this chariot. I just feel like, you know, they are wishing either you come back type of feeling, and also that they can move on. It's like 1 foot in and out. They're always 1 foot in or out. And this chariot is like a sense, and their friends know it, that they're still keeping an eye on you. This is a feeling like here they are moving on, maybe looking for new partners, but also keeping an eye on what you are doing. So just know that if you don't have your social media locked up, or your, you know, I don't know if you were sharing your location with them, they're still keeping tabs on you if you're making that information available, pile two. Yeah, not a very good state of being right now, this person. Let's see what they're planning to do next. We're going to look at the moon phases here to see what state your person is in about next steps. Okay, what are they? Where are they in this cycle of ending? Okay, so they are turning inwards, and on the bottom of the deck was transformation, and again introspection. So they're keeping a history, okay, of their ways, is a feeling that we have been picking up, okay? You did pick the Four of Swords, okay? You know, they can play a game, they can be very sensual, sexual, a good time to be around, going out, you know. You may not have had, you know, relations with them or intimacy with them, but they are intimate in other ways, and they can't take it further, okay? They can't have the full emotional tie here, and they are waking up to that themselves. I have a sense that like maybe their friends around them are actually in very serious relationships, but they they don't seem to be able to make it stick. It's like always the same cycle of doing great, going well, and then gone. Okay. All right, let's get clarity from our tarot. What are they planning to do next with this energy? What is pile two's person planning to do next? What are they planning to do next? This is all about spirit, what pile two's person is planning to do next. Very indecisive person, aren't they? I'm going to take this card. Here's the Ace of Wands. We saw that. Okay. What are they planning to do next? What are they planning to do next? Here's the Moon. And here's the Empress. One more card. Six of Swords. So a lot of energy here. I just don't... I'm going to get clarity here on this Empress. I got you. Can you clarify the Empress is here? Pile two's Empress. Thank you. Please clarify who this is to them, this Empress feeling. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Again, the Knight of Rods is here. This Knight of Ten of Cups is here again. Five of Cups. Okay. This is not a clear message, pile two, of exactly what they're going to do next, okay? I do see they will communicate back to you guys, okay? They're afraid that you're not going to, you know, say anything back. They are in pain, okay? They are missing you, and I see them texting you, communicating, calling, something, okay? I see it coming in soon. They do know you are the Empress here, and I clarified this because they do want to work with you, okay? They're going to come off as being, they want to work on this. They want to offer stability. Some of you are talking about moving in together, or you guys are living together, and they want to make that work, okay? Some of you are making more money. You're higher vibration than them. And this is just very soft truths that I'm saying, okay? I'm not here to tell you anything what to do, but you are a higher vibration than them. I'm sensing you want a family. You want stability, okay? That is what you are after. And they're going to come in and they're going to say that they want to do that, all right? Here's this Knight of Rods energy, though. They aren't stable still. I don't feel like they're going to talk the good talk. They're going to try to come back in, okay? But they're being moved by a desire, okay? They're not yet grounded. I just sense that, okay? Maybe this is not for all of you. So do what's right for you and follow your intuition. And some of them, they do have kids with you, okay? A family aspect, and they do want to come in and try to save that, okay? But they're just not quite in this true stable energy, okay? This is like the fastest of the nights. So it's just not always the most trustworthy energy. They are very sad of what they lost. This Five of Cups is here. And they want to come in and show you how sad they are. They do feel kicked out, and they are still thinking very much about this connection from afar, and their heart is broken, okay? The good times are over type of feeling, all right? So pile two, I do see this person coming back to talk to you, and very, very soon, okay? So pile two, if this is resonating, these messages, please let me know. Just comment pile two below, or give this video a thumbs up. That helps me know these messages are resonating for you. At the end, I always like to pull back our energy to you, the viewer, okay? I want this to now pull back to your energy and what you need to hear from your angels for your highest good right now. This is a message It may not relate to this love connection at all. Your life in general, what you need to hear to move on from any trauma. Get back to your day-to-day, okay? What messages pile 2 need to hear right now? What messages do they need to hear? Thank you. Each day brings new experiences. With each new experience, you grow inevitably. Maybe you're not where you want to be yet, but as babies learn how to walk, you also have to do it gradually. Be kind to yourself during this process. It says, I am evolving every day and I am patient with my growth. And it's saying, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Forgiveness plays an essential role in my happiness, and forgiveness replaces sorrow in your heart with love and peace. This also kept showing up, and I will pull it. It says, love yourself, and you will be the light that others are drawn to. And I am open to love. Yeah, so take those messages as they resonate. Always remember you have free will, and to always follow your intuition on what is best for your highest self, okay? I am sending you all lots of love and light. And I just want to mention that if you are interested in exploring this person or your love story more deeply, you may want a private reading with me. There is information about how to do that in the description box below and how to get a hold of me if you are interested in that. And again, I am sending you all lots of love and light. Thank you. Hello, if you are here, you chose pile 3, the Hanged One card. All right, so picking up some energies already from this, but I just want to start by saying pile 3 in this reading, we are looking into your person and 3 main things. So what they're really realizing about you, what they're saying about you in this connection to their closest friends, and we're going to look at what they're planning to do next, okay? So yeah, we're going to get right into it, and I do have just a general feeling this person is definitely thinking about you, pile 3, okay, with the Hanged Man here. Let's get more clarity now. What is pile 3's person realizing about them and their connection? What is pile 3's person realizing about them and this connection? Thank you. All right, here is the 6 of coins with the 8 of coins. What are they realizing about you, pile 3? 5 of coins is here. What are they realizing about pile 3? Wow, Queen of coins is here. 3, Chariot is here. Chariot has moved or shown itself in all 3 piles. The 7 of Wands is here. One more card. Okay, 10 of Swords. What are they realizing about this connection? 7 of Coins is on the bottom of the deck, and 2 of Wands. All right, so pile 3, your person is definitely thinking about you. They're going over a lot of memories, and they are realizing how much good times they've had with you, many, many good times. They realize that, you know, with this 8 of coins here, you are stable. You are a hard worker, okay? And you put a lot of work into this connection. And they're realizing how lost they are without you, all right? This is a feeling of a great friendship that you guys may have been talking every day and you guys are not talking every day. They realize you are not putting as much effort into this connection at all. And they're also realizing that they themselves did not put enough effort into this connection. All right, so there's an imbalance here of who was putting in the work in this connection, okay? They see you here. This is you, the Queen of Coins, all right? Very beautiful, stable, loving, giving. People love you, okay? Energy, okay? You're good to them. They may like your cooking, I hear, if that resonates. they are realizing that they definitely want to come back. And they're realizing that you're not just letting them come back. They feel a lot of friction and a boundary has been set. Okay? Boundary has been set. Okay? They feel like you feel that it's over and you need to change. Okay? That this is not how we love one another type of feeling, and you need to change. Okay? This is not moving forward, and they're trying and they're hoping that they can come back. Okay? They're trying to think about how they can change, how they can grow up. Okay? They're immature type of feeling. All right? They're realizing how immature they are. They may have said some nasty things too, and they know it killed this relationship by how whatever they did behaved. Okay? It's looking at this Ten of Swords. They've killed the love, and you're not taking it, pile 3. All right? And they're out in the cold. They're lost. You're a very high vibration, and you expect that, pile 3. You have a lot of boundaries. Okay? They are stuck. Okay? They're thinking about, oh my gosh, I don't think you are communicating with them. And I don't mean to laugh. It's not a laugh at them or this situation by any means. It's just like a feeling of it's a good thing that they are thinking and looking at all of this has transpired in a new perspective. I just giggle a little bit because like you are so high vibrational compared to this energy around them. And they want to be there. I really sense them wanting to be there. There's a sense of realizing that they look up to you, okay? They want to behave the right way with you because they love you. Or they love this. They just never had anything this serious, and they don't want to throw it away, pile 3. So that's the energy that I'm getting of what they're realizing. Now let's look at what they're communicating about this relationship, your connection to their friends, to their family. What are they saying about this connection? What are they saying about this connection, pile 3? What are they saying? Thank you. I just think they're kind of a goofball, okay? They're not bad. Okay. Wow, 2 cards here. 3 of Wands and King of Pentacles. They are planning to come back, okay? They are planning to make this right. They want a truce. They are coming to mend things, okay? Because we have the Page of Swords. They're wanting to know how to make this right. They want to send you a message or write you a letter or send a nice, like a loving voicemail. I don't know. There's communication, and it's like, how do I best say sorry? They're working on it now, okay? They're working on it now. They want to come off as more mature, more of an adult. They're relaxed now. They've gotten back to their senses. They've calmed down. They're back to seeing things the way they should. The emotions are not around them. There's no wands here, okay? So they're back to stability. Here is why this is so cute. They think about you all the time, okay, pile 3. They really think about you all the time. They like how you make them feel, okay? You are here again. You are their 9 of Cups, and they know that you're going to be okay either way, all right? They know you're going to be okay either way, and that they see you maybe moving on and being happy, is what they're saying. They're watching you, and they're telling their friends also that they were really happy with you. But I sense that they think you're doing okay. They think you're okay on your own. And they're saying that. They're saying to their friends that they're thinking about you. They're still in love with you. This person probably has said this at a bar. This is alcohol and it's standing out to me. So they're saying this, they're drinking, they're reminiscing, and they're like talking about how they can come back and say sorry, okay? How they can come back and say sorry to make this work again. They want a new start with the Fool being here. We've talked about these cards. So we also have the World here. They want it all with you, okay? They really want it all with you. And they want you to know that. They want the love. They want the stability. They want to, yeah, they're telling their friends, like, you are everything to them. That you want to come back and be that masculine, stable energy, that protective type of energy, okay, that is in the relationship. They have this moon energy here, and they are just regretting about how they behave, what they said, their shadow self, their anger came out, and they didn't mean it, okay? They don't mean it. Whatever they said, they did not mean it. There's so much like confusion and smoke around here. They love you so much. They didn't want to hurt you. This beautiful rose, they didn't want you to be hurt by this. This person does have a really big heart, okay? They may not be as mature as you, or, you know, but they are in love with you. They have a big heart. They're learning. There's a lot of learning energy here. And then here's this Wheel of Fortune. So they're telling their friends that they're hoping that you will change your mind and take them back. They want another, they're hoping that they get another chance, they get another shot, and they're not going to mess up again. With these elephants here, they're going to put in their all, okay? They're going to be here. They don't want this, they don't want to be in a fight at all. They don't want to be not communicating, pile 3. So that is the energy that I get from what they are saying about you and your connection here. Let me know if this is resonating, if you're feeling this, pile 3, at all. Give this video a like or just comment below, pile 3. I appreciate that. So let's see where they are right now in their energy. Where are they right now? Where's pile person? Where is pile 3's person in their energy right now? What stage are they in? Because next we're going to look at what they plan to do. So what stage are they in about this connection? What are they planning to do? Where are they at that stage? Thank you. Transformation. They are really trying to change, and they're trying to blossom. Okay, this person is coming back, pile 3. They are in the transformation. They are healing. They're getting their head back on their shoulders, and they're getting their game back. They don't want to be in a fight. This is blossom. They want to come back loving again. They want to love you. Okay, they're changing and they're learning how to love you and how to make everything be more balanced again. Let's get more clarity here from the tarot. For pile 3's person, what are they planning to do next in this connection? Can you please clarify? Thank you. Whoops. Okay. Okay, there they are. Chariot. Bottom of the deck is this 9 of coins. And here's the 6 of cups. And they are coming here with the King of cups. Those are all at the bottom of the deck. They've been in the hermit mode. They want a victory. I mean, it's just like, wow. Pile 3, this has been a very clear message, okay? So they are planning to come back. They are planning to show you that they are worthy of coming back. And, you know, don't be too happy without them. They're stable. Again, their emotions are stable. They're going to, you know, maybe come back and talk about these memories as they're way back in and how happy you really made them, okay? This is the King of Cups. They are much more emotionally grounded right now. The anger's gone. They want a victory with you, okay? They've been really contemplating with this hermit energy and learning from whatever went down, pile 3, that this has made them grow. their heart grow, their knowledge, their wisdom. So yeah, very strong message here, pile 3. All right. I now, as always, I always want to pull back the energy to you, and let's ask the angels here and what you need to hear and what you need to have be said to you right now for your highest good. And, you know, we always have free will. Always remember that, and always only take what is resonating with you. Always follow your tuition. And let's see what our angels have to say to you for your highest good right now for pile 3. What do we need to share with pile 3 right now? They heal from any trauma and go on with their lives. And let's see what's going on. What do they need to hear, angels? Thank you. Wow, got some messages here. It says, I am grateful for this body, this mind, and this soul. Your body allows you to get up every morning and live. Your mind allows you to feel alive, and your soul is the one that allows you to have meaningful connections. So give thanks to them daily. You also get, I'm doing my best, and that is enough. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations. And each time we will do our best with what we have. And it says, happiness is a choice, and I choose happiness today. It says, you choose what to focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have and allow the feeling to spread through your body, and feel the joy, and repeat this daily. All right, pile 3, those are the messages that the angels wanted to share with you. I hope this whole reading resonated, and if there was any doubt of your meaning to this person, just I want you to know that you're not imagining it. The depth of this connection is truly there, and you are felt more than you ever know by this person. So just wanted to let you know that. And if you ever want to explore this person or your love story or anything in your life, just know that I do private readings. There is a link in the description box below if you need to get a hold of me. All that information is there. And I just want to thank you for being here, and I'm sending you all lots of love and light.